we're going to continue our review with this week. Remember, on Monday night, you'll do question number 1. On Tuesday night, you'll do question number 2. Wednesday night, you do question number 3. And Thursday night, you'll do question number 4. Then the video that you'll watch for that night will be recording the answers and how to solve for those questions from the night before.
We're going to be looking at Math Journal Worksheet 3-3, question number 1. The teacher put some prizes in a box for her class. You win and get to choose a prize. It lists the prizes and the number. Bouncy balls, 25. Pencils, 24. Erasers, 18. Keychains, 12. When you choose without looking, what prize are you most likely to get? So we're looking at probability. And remember, probability looks at the chance you have of probably getting something. Okay, so we're going to choose out of our prize, out of the treasure chest. We're going to choose without looking. We want to know which one you're most likely to get. So all you have to do is come up here and look at which one is the most. If you have more of them in that prize bin, there's more of a chance of you getting it. And the one with the most is bouncy balls. B asks you for the one you're least likely to get. So that means you come back up here and you look at the one which is the least. The least number is 12, and that would be keychains. C says total prizes in box. Remember, total is a key word, and that keyword tells us to add. So we're going to line up neatly 25, 24, 18, and 12. I'm going to add my ones column first. 5 plus 4 is 9. 8 plus 2 is 10. 10 plus 9, it would be 19. Carry my 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. Plus 2 is 5. Plus 1 is 6. Plus another 1 is 7. So 79 prizes is our total number of prizes in the box. D, write an equation, which is a number sentence, that shows the total number of bouncy balls and erasers. So now we just need bouncy balls and erasers. So we want to make a number sentence, okay, that adds 25 plus 18. So again, I neatly line up 25 and 18. I add my ones first. 5 plus 8 is 13. Carry my 1. 1 plus 2 is 3 plus 1 is 43. Next, it says write an equation that shows the difference between the number of pencils and the number of keychains. Okay, so again, up here we had total, which meant to add. Here our big keyword is difference. And difference tells us to subtract. So we want to subtract the number of pencils and the number of keychains. So again, I neatly line up my 24 and my 12. 4 minus 2 is 2. 2 minus 1 is 2. So the difference between the number of pencils and the number of keychains is. The final question says to write a number sentence that gives the estimated total for all of the prizes. So if we're looking for the estimated total, that means we're going to round, then add. Remember, we estimate, then operate. So we're going to come over here and we need to round for all the prizes. So we're going to round 25 for the bouncy balls. We circle our number, look right next door. 5 or more tells us to add one more to our circled number. 2 plus 1 is 3. Everything to the right turns to 0, so the closest 10 to 25 is 30. Now we're going to round 24 for the pencils. Circle your number, look right next door. 4 or less, just ignore. So we're going to ignore the 2, which means we leave it alone. Everything to the right turns to a 0. So the closest 10 to 24 is 20. Now we're going to round 18 erasers. We're going to circle our number, look right next door. 5 or more, add one more to our circled number. 1 plus 1 is 2. Everything to the right is 0. Our closest 10 to 18 is 20. Now we're going to round 12 to the nearest 10. Circle our number. Look right next door. 4 or less, just ignore. So the 1 stays a 1. Everything to the right turns to a 0. The closest 10 to 12 is 10. Now it told us that we want our total numbers, so that means we need to add 30, 20, 20, and 10. Neatly all lined up. 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 0. 3 plus 2 is 5. Plus 2 is 7. Plus 1 is 8. Then you need to fill in the blanks. 30 plus 20 plus 20 plus 10 equals 80. And that's it for question number 1. Now tonight you'll answer question number 2.